Hello everybody, today we will be doing a review of the ODST Squad Ambush set. I'm really happy I found this. I found this at Dollar Tree, along with the other set that I reviewed yesterday, and the one that I will be reviewing whenever I get around to it. So first thing on the box, you see the 4 figures you get. You don't need to see them yet. On the side, inside there's a little block thing, whatever. And a Mega Construx logo, you can't see it, along with the Halo logo, because my camera's already on something. I'm going to cover it up so I can still actually review something, not just the box. Collect them all. This is the other one I will be reviewing. On the back, it shows a picture of ODST. You can't see the other one, sorry. I'll move it. Brute Captain and Brute Miner. Oop, ODST. Turning it. ODST Squad Ambush. Now, pardon me while I work with my crappy camera rig. You're just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm sorry that this happens. I just don't have a good camera rig. There we go. So, wow, that man just can't look at the camera. There we go. So, okay. First of all, before we get to the figures, the fun part, what's included in what you build? Ta-da, it's a little barrier. Yeah, I don't know how they squeezed, like, what was it, 99 pieces into this? 99 pieces. I don't know how they got 99 pieces into this. I guess the figures count as pieces, like multiple pieces, but whatever. Oh, yes. Barricade. Moving on, we have a plasma turret. Or I don't know if it's called turret or cannon or whatever. You know, the ones that shoot the plasma rather than the bullets. Remember the Halo 5 version of this and the machine gun, the chain gun turret? Oh, I hate that so much. Hopefully Infinite is better. I want to see this back in Infinite. I want it to look like this. Please. Well, that's all the little pieces and parts and stuff. But before we get to the figures, yeah, I'm just gonna make it take as long as possible. Here are the bases included with the set. I'm gonna double check that these are the right ones. They are. So yes, we got. Ta-da! They're plain gray. So since all of these figures have the same articulation, when we get to that, I will only be going over the articulation of one of them to save time. So first, but of course we have to go over accessories because figures are the very last thing we'll look at. So first up, we have a silicone pistol. Really nice little silicone pistol. Next, we have a suppressed submachine gun. Suppressor is removable. I think you know that by now. If you've ever seen a Mega Block submachine gun, it looks just like this. Dong. Yeah, so in terms of, that was the human weapons. Now for the Covenant, we have a Brute plasma rifle. Mine's a little bent, unfortunately, but hey, whatever. Doesn't bother me too much. They're in a maroon color. I'll talk about that when I get to the next weapon. It's a Brute shot. So yeah, I'm not 100% sold on the rubberiness. That's why this is bent, because it's rubbery. Yeah, I don't know. Rubber is nice because it's not going to break, but it's really a pain to get into their hands. And the final weapon, before we get on to the fun part. You're looking at the fun part. The Brute shot, which is in a maroon color, along just like the plasma pistol. I don't think that they should be in. I don't think Brute shots should be in any other color rather than gray. when I get the Brute Weapon Customizer pack, this will be replaced by a gray one, because I don't like that color, or I don't like any other color for Brute shots except for silver, gray, or yeah. Now, the figures. Let's see, you're probably gonna want to see the Brutes because they have the most differences between each other. Well, I mean, not, yeah, I guess. So we're gonna go with the ODSTs first. So, backpacks. These are different between the ODSTs, so. Ta-da! This one's a little scratched up. Unfortunate, but hey, it looks weathered. I will go over the articulation now. Ball joint at the head. Standard hinge and swivel at the shoulder. Hinge and swivel at the elbow. Swivel at the hand. Wrist. Swivel at the waist. Stops at that one point so that doesn't look unnatural, I guess. Ball joint at the leg and the knee joint. And so you see these butt plate, I guess. These thigh pads can go under them, but when... Okay, never mind. That's not... Forget it. Now the design of the ODST. Something I didn't really talk about ever in any of these... In any video review I've ever done, I never really talk about designs of things. I'm sorry. So yes, this is... I'm gonna go get another ODST. Wait just like 1 second. Elevator music. There we go. Got my Silver Maverick ODST, who just realized has another different part that we'll also talk about. So, in terms of differently painted, silver, this is a lot of like silver, but as you can see here, these are black on him. Right there is nothing right there, so that's cool. Visor colors for ODSTs really never change, so I always thought that was weird, except for on my one ODST, well, my two ODSTs. My other one has a slightly different color than the other one. The Marine Sniper, technically not an ODST, has a green visor, and it's really pretty. And something I realized just now, well, I knew about this, but I never thought about it until... Like, great, everyone just fell over. The original suppressed machine gun and the new suppressed machine gun sub. So, A, they can hold the barrel. B, it's a lot longer. C, this is based off of the old submachine gun mold, which I'm going to end up going and grab that as well. It's also thicker than the old one, but that's not what we're talking about right now. There's a hole in the barrel. There's nothing there, but that's not really anything important. And then these can put the low scopes on it. I don't have any scopes right on hand to show you. And now I'm going to go grab the other submachine gun, because I didn't come prepared. Sorry, ODST. Alright, we have an EVA Spartan who's holding this, because I don't know why he's holding that. I'm going to take that off and compare them since they're the same color. Nice job. There we go. So, this is based on the newer, like Halo 5 and 4, I think. This is based on 3, 2, and 1. I don't think they were in 1, but you know what it's supposed to be based off of. Original Halo. Here's the comparison with the original submachine gun. Ta-da, so there you go. Got the submachine gun comparison out of the way. We're gonna move on to the next. Wow, there's like gun bits and stuff everywhere. Just put the EVA back, okay. EVA, the background, standard brutes back up, and our ODST. Put our other ODST in the background, talking to our EVA. Yeah, I went way too in-depth in that explanation. So, in terms of paint, it's the same. We'll talk about the helmet. Something different, though, that you will notice. If you look on the feet, if you look on the knee, if you look on the chest, and a little bit on the helmet, they have a marbling effect done to them where this gray is. So that's why there's different little looks. I like it. It looks like camo, I guess. And so, this is the Romeo helmet. This is the same helmet as the Marine Sniper / ODST that I've been using it as. There'll probably be a good thumbnail for that video, I should mention, at some point, but I don't know when. Backpack. Everyone's falling over. So we got backpack with antenna, and it's thicker and more square, more round backpack, no antenna. Sorry. So yeah, in terms of differences, the backpacks and the helmets. The little thing right there. And so, these probably go with the Desert Scorpion ODST very well. The one with the rocket launcher that I never bought. I will at some point, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Now, to the Brutes. Should I do a comparison between the new Infinite Brute and one of these? Okay, we will. First thing I'm going to talk about. It's Tartarus. This is not... I don't think this is I don't think this is the same head they've always used for Halo 3 Brutes, but since you want to know why I'm letting this slide, because ODST technically takes place in the time period of Halo 2, so the Brutes would look like this. It's confusing. It's very confusing. So, both of our monkey boys, as they're called by the domain and everyone else, both of our monkey boys have the same head. The only real differences between our monkey boys are their helmets. I'm going to put those helmets back on and talk about it later. Take your helmet back, Captain. So, and there's a few other differences. Leg armor, the like chunky brute armor that doesn't make sense. This one has bare arms, so you can see his nice furry arms, and it's gray all the way through, and I think this is a brute specific piece, not the, well, yeah, the shoulder, everything here is brute specific, except maybe the crotch piece, I don't know. That forearm is brute specific because they have hair on it. Articulation is the same. These are basically the same figures. Let me show you the only differences. The differences are shoulder pad. This one has the... Now, compared to the Infinite Brute that I have, but those, they share the same shoulder pad. That's different. This has the little bumpy things, and that doesn't. The helmets are different, obviously. This is the captain, and this is the miner, as mentioned on the box. Other than that, they're basically the same figure. So, cue the elevator music while I go get the Infinite Brute, because I don't have stuff with me right now, because why would I? Do 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 do. I know how cringy that is. I'm sorry. Alrighty. So now we have the Infinite Brute. Not Marine. I'm just going to say Marine. Just take his weapon out of his hand now. I don't really like this weapon. I mean, it's cool. It's nice and painted. That's not the problem. I just don't like the weapon from what I've seen. So when I get the Brute Customizer pack, eventually soon, from Dollar General, I will be giving him probably, I don't know which one he'll get. Probably the Brute Shotgun, I guess. I don't know what it's called. So, leg armor. They're different. Not the actual, like, feet. They're the same. But the straps, I guess, are different. This one has the little cloth hanging, or whatever it is. That's different. Chest, different. Arms, different. See? Same shoulder pad, though, for these right there. Same. And now, the biggest difference of all. Craig and tartar sauce. Look at those boys, those monkey boys. I don't know which one looks more like a monkey. But yeah, so. Okay. Now you know. Knowings have to battle. For whatever reason, their skin colors are very different. Oh yeah, and the gauntlets are also different hands. They're all different on all of the brutes. And these brutes are supposed to be based off of what you see as an ODST in your visor, by the way. I didn't mention that before, but yeah, that's what they're supposed to be based on. That's why they have the red outlines and stuff. Oh, it's a long video. It's not good. It's going to take a long time to upload. For this plasma turret, go check out my Halo stop motion fun video, because then you get to see how the plasma turret works with a brute or any figure. So yeah, we're just gonna stand everyone up. Yeah, this has been a great review. Kind of chaotic, but whatever. I'm just gonna put all the weapons in front of them because we're really extending this video beyond its length, or length that it should be. So yes, there is the ODST squad ambush. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Only if you want to. Hit the bell notification. I will see you all next time. Share Snowtrooper. Peace out. See ya.